got everything taken care of.
Hey,
That fucking scared the shit out of me.
I am here.
Hopefully nothing breaks. I had to beg. I had to beg right before starting the stream. Don't fucking crash. Don't anything. No nothing. This is the one stream where I'm like, please, I don't want anything bad to happen.
Let's get it out of the way, whether or not we need to reset OBS or not.
I did beforehand.
Goody.
Yes, and I've been like going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth on the page constantly because I'm like, please don't, please don't, please don't.
We shall see, I guess.
Yes, eventually. I got a drink, but I might need to get another drink.
Maybe. I got mine. I got a bottle of water near me. We're in it for a bit. I would say the long haul, but as we discussed,
not really.
This probably not that. It's probably not going to take that doing, but we'll see. We've got other ideas.
We got things we are also planning to do.
Yeah.
I think we also were like, yeah, let's take our time. We're not in any rush today.
Yeah. Oh shoot, I forget. Did I give you Nomad's channel link?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
I forgot to put it in the description.
Oh, well. Fair enough.
Oops.
Oh well.
I could probably fix that. I could probably
We
fix
got
that
time.
very
We're
shortly.
Still just starting. We're still just starting.
I gotta scroll up, because Jesus Christ, we are chatterboxes. Okay. Alright, let's go into the description. I have no idea what to write for this. Because I can't just say, like, it's Nomad's channel, because it's like he's not here.
Yeah. I guess you can just say you can also find JC at this you can also find JC co-commentating on the Nomads live stream. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay. Copy that. Sweet. Then I have the playlist. Okay. It should be updated in the description now. Because I remembered I could do that.
Reload the page. Nice. Let me reload the page.
It's above the playlist.
Yeah. Yeah, I see it.
Nice.
Sounds goody.
I'm probably...
That'd be nice.
Well, while we get ready, I'm gonna go get some water prepared.
Yeah, go ahead. We got time.
So I'll be right back.
See, we'll be back in a minute. Where is it? There we go. Okay. I swear it took like 3 minutes for chat to load this time. The YouTube streams, like them. You can use ad blockers with them. But for some reason the chat does not like me. Just the chat function. I still don't know why.
I forgot
Welcome
I had
back.
to move around weirdly in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Long story short, I have to manually dry my clothes.
Oh, is the dryer busted?
No, it's getting taken up by someone who doesn't know how to take out their fucking laundry.
Oh. Okay, I don't know if you're willing to do this, but I used to do this back at my old place where we had like communal washer and dryers.
Oh yeah, you told me
what
about
I
this.
Yeah, what I'd do is I would take all their clothes, put it there's usually like a table or something set aside that people have for like lost clothes. Take all their clothes, put them on that table, and then just use the dryer. That's what I'd do.
I mean,
But you know,
well, I started drying them a few hours ago, so they're kind of
well,
partially getting there. So I'm like, I don't want to do all that. Plus, I don't want to touch other people's undergarments.
that's fair.
Yeah. I know it's
Even if
probably...
they're clean, that's fair.
Yeah. You don't know where they've been.
True.
Maybe it's me being a germaphobe, even though I'm not actually that much of a germaphobe.
I don't know. It sounds like to me you're being a germaphobe. No. I'm not gonna give you crap for this. I
Like,
completely
no,
understand.
you-
I could get past it, but I understand that some people would definitely not be willing to.
I would say it's a girl thing, but I don't know if it's exactly a girl thing.
Eh. I had to do what I said before. I could definitely tell there were multiple times it was either there were guys' clothes and girls' clothes.
I think we'll get started.
I have to use the dryer.
I think we'll have to get started. We'll get started at 15. We'll do the final gear check, and then
Yeah.
do all that.
Speaking of final gear check, I wanted to run this by you if you wanted to.
What's up?
I do remember from the gear we were using last time. I believe Kino is the only one who currently doesn't have a 3-slot weapon, or at least one with
Yes.
like as good stats. Do you want to try to hunt one?
If it doesn't take forever, we could.
Let me see.
'Cause here's the thing, I've also taken out most of the unique monsters, so...
Yeah. Well, unique monsters can respawn. It's just like base game where they have like a 30% chance. So if you just reload the game right in front of where they spawn, they'll appear. Well, they have a 30% chance of appearing.
Yeah, at
Let me do a little.
about 6:15, we'll officially get started. We're just taking our time today. Like,
Yep.
I know we got the finale coming up. We're just slow and steady. We're not in a
Yeah.
rush. I'm not in a rush. I could have eaten on stream again. I could have, but I didn't want to. Lactose intolerance. Lactose intolerance, please do not kick in today. Oh my god.
Yeah, I saw this. I saw the stream title. What's going on? Everything all right?
Yes.
Or not the stream title. The Discord call.
The title? Yeah, it's just some foods and my lactose intolerance don't get along. But I was like, well, I don't want to like just leave these leftovers here, and I need to eat something before stream, so.
I see.
So yeah.
This one is back. All right. Where the heck are you? Interesting. Oh, you're not gonna like this. Well, okay. To be fair, that's only Kino's best weapon on the shoulder. I'm looking at Kino's weapon to see if we want to try to hunt one, at least with 3 slots. His best weapon with 3 slots, the only enemy that drops it, is that lizard unique monster that I said was a pain in the neck to beat. You've already beaten it.
That one!
Yeah. You've already beaten it, but I wasn't there to see that fight. Was that interesting? How'd that go?
Yes!
Did you rate it?
Oh my god! That was not fun. Well, I guess we'll get to see that on stream.
Sure, why not? Well, at least a try.
We will give it an attempt or two. If not, I would say still we're pretty okay without it.
Yeah, the one thing he needs is that heatsink gem and a couple ether ups.
Yeah.
And like you have the heatsink and you've got a couple ether. It's just, you know, for better customization.
What's the next game? You gotta wait until I'm done with this one to find out.
Welcome back.
I am not saying it yet. That's been on a lot of people's minds today because I said, "Oh my god, I get to reveal the next game today." Not yet.
Yeah.
You gotta wait a little bit.
I know what it is, but I'll never tell.
Yeah. He is sworn by secrecy.
Yes. Okay, for some stupid... Oh, wait, hold on. I'm in the wrong menu, that's why.
Oops!
Okay, the next lowest... The next weapon down, like, with slightly lower stats, it straight up does not... Well, hold on, let me check the other... Fandom Wiki, at least, does not have...
Is this Letheria? Ooh, it is Letheria playing right now. Nice.
Nice.
I was like, I know this song. Though all the Xenoblade 3 songs, I'm like, I don't know these.
I know some of like earlier one of the songs I was playing like right before you started talking was the the Desolate Battlefield theme.
I was not planning on having that be the first song to play. It just worked really well.
Yeah.
I was actually planning on doing the Prison Island second visit theme.
Mm-hmm.
I was planning on doing that, but I was like, I'm too lazy.
Fair.
The playlist is better.
Mm.
I will get to it. Be patient. Well, I will
Patience
do it.
is a virtue, ladies and gentlemen.
If you can't stay for the whole stream, don't worry. I will be posting the announcement on Twitter, Blue Sky, and a community post on here.
You can expect it on Blue Sky and the shit Blue Sky. Oh yeah, little fun thing that I learned about Twitter. So apparently, a lot of people are people are still saying Twitter because yes, you should still call it Twitter. However, I've learned that people are also now like saying Twitter, but instead of the T, it's just an X in the front, like Xitter.
Oh.
I'm kind of for this because when you say it out loud, I hope you don't mind me saying this on stream. When you say it out loud, it sounds like shitter.
That is funny. Okay. Alright, it is 6:15. Right. Let me, sorry,
Let's
Letheria.
Get started.
Sorry, Letheria. I know we have Letheria fans here, but...
Alright, I also looked up the location of the next best weapon for Kino, but like his best weapon, the only 3 slots the only 3 slot drop is from that guy who sits on that guy who caused problems.
Yeah. Okay.
Twitter went down the share.
Oh, that was a good one.
Well done, Master Kaka. Well done. I love that.
Okay, the game audio was freaking out there for a second, so I'm gonna restart the game real quick.
Yeah, give it a sec.
Could also be my headset being an asshole, but... Let me actually check my headset battery. 37%! Ugh, that's not good.
Oh, how long does it last? Will it be able to last the rest of the stream?
Good question, I don't know. Okay. Let me... I'm just gonna put it on charger now. Okay, does the audio sound a bit better, guys?
Let me take that list. Audio sounds a little quiet to me, but what do you think?
It's
Or
still
people in
sounding.
chat?
It's still sounding a little choppy. I might just say we deal with it because I am lazy, but
Yeah, the only thing I notice is that it's
it's a little quiet.
Yeah.
I think I have it on 70. Try this one.
You know, my computer is volume apparently.
Okay. No, I just
He says it's really quiet.
I'm gonna bump it to 75. Is it better? It's still sounding it's still sounding a little choppy. That's not good. Why does this always happen?
Okay. It's always in the important streams. It does sound kind of choppy, actually, now that I'm here.
Yeah.
The volume is better, though.
The volume is good, okay.
Yeah.
Because, like, I think what we learned from last time is I can't exactly, close the capture card. Because it will be stupid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm gonna try and do?
Sure.
I'm going to restart the Switch. See if that does anything. Sounds like half
Worth a shot.
sounds like sounds like a half decibel louder.
Decibel is a logarithmic scale.
Yeah.
So half a decibel could be a little or a lot, depending on where we start.
Yeah.
But I'm also not a very good judge of audio. I don't know.
Even though my ears are shit. My ears are shit, but apparently I'm also a good indicator of audio.
From what my friends have told me, my friends who work with like audio management for like companies and stuff like that, it's a matter of if it works, don't touch anything. Yeah. Don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know why. Okay, it's still being it's still being choppy. Okay.
Oh no.
That's really not good. Okay, let me see if closing out the capture card will do anything.
Just restarting that program.
I might restart the capture card.
Yeah. Bear with us for technical difficulties.
Okay. I got it.
Oh.
I think that's all I needed to do was, restart the Elgato.
If it sounds good, then don't touch anything.
Yeah. Okay. All I'm gonna do is get that window back up.
Oh yeah, I hear the audio now. Yeah, it sounds a lot clearer.
It sounds better. It's not choppy. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Chat, are we good? Can we see the game? I'm gonna get the game pulled up.
Yeah.
Are we good, guys? It might be a second before the VOD catches up.
Yeah, there it is.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we're operating on roughly a 10-15 second delay today.
Okay.
Which a little more than last time, but it's still workable.
Yeah. Okay. You said it was the unique monster. Okay, I remember what unique monster. I can see, but it's still quiet. Okay, I'm gonna bump it up to 80, but we're gonna leave it at 80.
Sounds good. our voice volumes are fine, right? Right, Master Kaka?
Like, can you hear me and JC perfectly fine? That's another thing we're also kind of concerned about. Also, there.
We'll need to get into action in order to see if the volume is fine.
Okay.
We can still test our voices. That's the question.
Yes. Let me switch the party here. Did he come back? He did not come back. Yes, but it's quiet. Our voices or the game?
I think that's in response to our voices. I think. I might be wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong, but I think that's in response to our voices.
Well, audio in general is a bit quiet.
I think it's just I think it's just how your streams are, because I have noticed like the previous VODs I do like have to turn it up a little more than usual, but like it's not that big of a deal to me.
Yeah.
At least because I can do that, but. And we got a reroll.
Yep, we're rerolling.
It's a 30% chance. It's less than a 1 in 3 for him to respawn.
Plus, I will say this: there's only so much I can do. Sometimes we're gonna you're just gonna have to take it or leave it. If you need to turn us up a little bit, please do. Because again,
please do.
I'm not gonna mess with it too much.
Yeah. Plus, like, once we get, it's playing a very calm theme right now. Once we get, you will know our names playing, it's going to be a little louder.
Yeah.
Assuming we can finally roll the 1 and the 3 and 10.
Yeah, I'm not having luck right now. It's not good. Oh my god.
Let me make sure he actually does respawn. I'm pretty sure.
He should, because it's a unique monster.
Yeah. Yeah, 30% chance. This is what the wiki says.
Because also I can't have certain things the highest volume, otherwise I will peak, and that's been a problem a lot in older things, so we're trying to alleviate that. Plus I'm not
I know that
up
was
on the mic like this.
Yeah, I know peaking for your audio was a problem in the past.
Yeah, because I am loud. I get that I am loud. Jesus. Criminy.
Final Fantasy 12 Rare Mounts response be like.
Can you fucking respawn?
This isn't even a rare encounter. It's just the fact that you've already beaten him means that he's not guaranteed to be there.
Yeah, and
a 30% chance is not a hard bar to beat.
Okay, we got him.
We got him?
Yeah, we got him.
Nice.
All right, I just gotta get rid of his little friends first.
Yeah. I've looked up his stats, and yeah, his most dangerous move is his Talent Art, which inflicts topple on everyone.
Oh yeah. Thankfully, the last time I did this fight, it was at least a good, there was good preparation ahead, so I could at least use shield. That helped.
Yeah. Yeah. But he does have a lot of other powerful moves, so, armor is still going to be very good for this.
We will not try and focus too much on this, because I would like to finish the game today.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But like I said, it won't be too. It won't be too. We won't be in danger of overtiming on stream.
I don't think saving is gonna help us at all with this before the fight, if I'm correct.
Yeah, no, it's just gonna respawn the little guys.
Yeah. All right.
There we go.
I am 1 level above it, so this should be a little bit easier than last time.
Yep. Just remember as well, once you beat him, save the game so we can save scum to chest.
Yep, yep. Alright. Immediately daze.
Nice. Yeah, this guy is a pain in the neck, I remember.
C wants to Luke the game. No, not really. Oh, I got
Wants
my
to
extra
what?
chance.
Oh, nice! We actually finally get to see that on stream. We're just gonna do more damage.
Oh, nice! You get a unique animation for that. That's cool as hell.
Yeah. Yeah, the character animations are the same no matter what extra chance you use. It's the Pawn Spectre's animation that changes.
Yeah. Okay, please do not.
Good damage.
Okay,
Excellent
I
damage.
did get toppled, but we should be fine. We should be okay, hopefully. Can I please get armor back up? Thank you. Come on. Thank you. That almost
beat him, I assume?
scared me. That almost scared me. Alright, what weapon are we looking for?
Yes, we are looking for, I believe the weapon is called the Jumbo Fruit Shot.
Okay.
Let me double check just to be sure. Just had it pulled up. Yes, Jumbo Fruit Shot, that's the name. We need a 3-slot Jumbo Fruit Shot.
Alright.
Safe's coming. Shit monster spawn waits. Are you sure this game isn't Final Fantasy 12?
I swear it's not. This is just something we're doing for optimization.
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Did he respawn?
Yes!
Oh god.
Oh god, oh god, oh god!
See,
oh god,
as soon as you don't want him to respawn, he does. That's how luck works.
Go away! Okay, you know what? Close out the game and reopening the game is a valid tactic at this point.
That is true. Because the chest will remain there.
The chest is still there because I have the save spot.
Yes.
I was so fucking scared. Oh my god.
Great way to start.
Me and my luck, am I right, guys? I know I
So
said
I'm
I had
looking-
good luck, but that doesn't always mean it's a good thing.
Remember, I'm here, so you're getting improbable luck as well.
God damn it! Oh! I gotta fight my chances, and now you're just adding on to the, I don't know, it might happen, it might not happen chances.
It's the improbable. The curse of the improbable luck is that the least likely thing will happen, whether it's good or bad.
I swear to fucking God.
Will he respawn?
Don't jinx it, I swear. Okay, he's not here.
Good.
I am not getting it.
I might recommend putting your save spot where you're standing behind the chest because he's a side enemy. So if he does respawn, you just reload again.
Oh, good point. Seize luck.
See, no fish.
Oh my god! Are we gonna keep talking about the fish?
Apparently, yes.
I am getting nenes. I am not getting chinos.
If you want to keep it, I'm pretty sure that the 3-slot variant of that is Nene's best weapon too.
Yeah, I
If
have
Nene
that.
already has it.
I have that though, so...
Oh, okay. Nice. He also apparently drops a weapon from Melia, but I don't believe it's Melia's ultimate.
I don't think so. Okay, come on.
Jumbo fruit shot. Come on.
When's what? Ah!
You got it?
No!
Oh.
No! Go away!
Oh, the guy respawned.
Can you
Why
go?
save scum when
Can you go the fuck away?
Why save scum when you can farm the chest? Hello, Tony. Hello, Galax. Welcome in.
Can these? Oh, at least it's the normal enemies, so I can at least kill them.
We are trying to get a new weapon for Kino.
I'm gonna give it like a few more attempts, and if I don't get it within the next few attempts, we'll just move on.
Fair enough.
I would not like to have 10 heart attacks back to back today.
Unfortunately, the game says otherwise. Apparently, let's see. It's apparently supposed to be a 25% chance for you to get it.
Yeah, 25%.
There's also a 25%
chance. I don't know if that's gonna be the thing today.
Apparently there's also a 25% chance for a 2-slot jumbo fruit shot to drop. So beware of that, because that's not what we're looking for. We want 3 slots.
No.
That's the whole point of this.
Okay. Give it a few more tries. Star Ocean next for more RNG torture. Oh, hell no. My God.
The one constant in all of our favorite games is fighting bullshit odds.
Pretty much.
Like, I'm trying to think. Oh no, I could tell you what's a grind and a half in Xenoblade 3. Gold Nopon coins.
Ugh. Oh man.
Oh,
it's
is it a 2-slot?
2-slot one. At least it showed up.
Yeah. The only weapon drops that can drop from this chest are Tenderheart Blocker, which you've been seeing, and Jumbo Fruit Shot. Each at 50% chance, and then 2-slot to 3-slot versions, 25% each.
Oh my God, we got it.
Got it. Nice.
Nice. All right, let's save. They get out of this place. My God. They should rename that place Heart Attack Central.
You know, I think you're far from the first person to think that, because yeah, this area is definitely the most difficult on the shoulder. All right, so what gem do we want to put in that last slot?
Good question. I'm gonna go up to where I had the file saved last time, and then we'll do gear check.
Yeah.
Because I think it's obvious we're doing Shulk, Nene, and Kino for the team going into this. Sorry, Melia. I know it's Melia Monday, but...
The final Melia Monday, in fact. She will not be there in the finale of her own game. Damn.
She was at the very beginning when I opened up the save file.
That is true.
Okay, I should have Shulk stuff on screen for you now.
Yeah. I don't think we need to worry about Shulk and Nene stuff, because we did a gear check at the end of last stream.
Do we want to take off that AP up 4 on him?
Oh yeah, we don't need that anymore. Yeah, we should be good. We'll replace that with something else. More strength, or... you got something else?
I'll probably do more strength, to be honest.
Fair enough.
Where are you?
Because the gems we currently have on his weapon are like probably the best that we can get. Yeah.
Okay.
And I said this last stream, but I'll say it again. I think that we are a little over prepared,
Yeah.
but you know, that'll just mean clean final boss.
Yeah. And we said Nene was okay. We don't need to worry
Nene
about
was
her.
good.
Okay.
It's just what do we put in that last slot for?
Yeah.
Unless you have more ether up, the only other thing that I'm thinking may be worth it is stacking another physical defense down on his, because like he's not gonna be doing any damage. He's the only ether user of the three.
Yeah.
So like if we want more damage, you know, Shulk and Nene are both physical users.
Let me find my heat sink. Because I already have 2 ether ups on him.
I believe ether up maxes out at, oh shoot, is it 100 or 150? So you might be able to fit one more on him.
If we want to.
Yeah.
Because his ether up right now is at 70.
The game will tell you if you've maxed it out. It'll turn the gem stat number green. That means you've maxed it out.
Yeah. Not double attack. I don't know why I stopped at double attack. I think I was reading it wrong.
Kino does not need double attack. His
No.
auto attacks don't really do that much.
I don't know if I have another ether up 4. No, I just have 2.
Okay.
I'll do that physical defense down.
Sure, yeah. 20% chance for any given auto attack to lower enemies' defense by 15% for X amount of time. I think that stacks with Shulk's Slit Edge. I think I could be wrong.
Who knows?
Even if not, Slit Edge isn't always up. So like anytime Shulk is not up, we might just be lucky with Kino. Again, it's luck.
Yeah, it's all luck based, and so far today my luck has been less than satisfactory.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think I have any ether defense up 3s. But it should be okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's fucking do this.
Let's go. Back to Alchemath.
Yep. And I will be sure to save again at the point of no return.
Yeah. And the game will tell you when the point of no return is.
Just in case, something bad does happen.
Yeah. I think you'll be fine. Mostly because I think you're pretty well prepared.
Yeah,
but,
plus
just
we're
in case.
On level-ish.
Yeah. And also just look up whenever you're running around this area. There are flying enemies. Also, let me know if my mic freaks out any today, because yesterday on Nomad Stream we had a moment where my mic just decided that it wanted to die.
Oh shit! You sound fine so
let me know.
far.
Yeah, just let me know if like my voice starts sounding weird or something. Yeah, it's starting to show its age.
Yeah.
All right.
I should have set this on the story. Keep forgetting to do that because we were doing everything we could.
Yep. That's all right. Yeah, and the game will tell you when the point of no.
Okay.
But yeah, you are approaching.
All right. Let's save.
Yep.
And
would you like my advice before this boss starts?
Sure. Before we get
So-
into any cutscenes, because I know we will.
Yeah.
We are not going to talk over the cutscenes.
Yeah. So, 2 pieces of advice, big thing. First, this boss has a lot of AoEs, both lines in front and AoEs around him. So even though Nene will probably do a good job with the aggro, be aware, you will probably still take hits. So Kino should be good at healing.
Needs to be up
Armor
at
is
all
king.
times.
Yeah, armor is king. And then my second piece of advice is every now and again he will summon ads. Take out the ads first. Just like in every other fight we've had with ads.
Yeah.
Other than that, I think you'll be good.
We get to do this
Good luck.
tonight.
Yeah.
Awesome. Let's go.
King of Fog right here! Fog King looking awfully foggy today.
I would guess it correlates with the widening of the rift.
It changes nothing. The time is now.
Also, I guess you guys get to hear my favorite song in this game now.
Oh boy.
Because I hear it playing right now.
Yep. Zanza the Divine.
Yep, this is my favorite song in this game.
Valid choice.
It is fucking awesome.
I still personally prefer You Will Know Our Names, but this is still really
Yeah,
good.
that one's great too. And Mechanical
This is-
Rhythm. I love
Oh, yeah,
Mechanical
that's good
Rhythm.
too. This is the final boss track of the base game.
Yes, well, the first phase.
It's working!
Oh yeah, first phase of the
Now
base
then.
game.
Yes.
Melia, let's go!
My friends, lend me your strength. The future belongs to us.
King of Fog will know name of Hero Bombino! Monster in for proper bashing.
Alright, Fog King, let's fuck your shit up.
Alright.
And first things
Now,
first, get the fucking on aggro off of me.
Yes, Nene, please take the aggro. She will probably grab it momentarily.
Yes.
Goody goody. Now, I probably should have said this earlier, but another thing. Take a good long look at the boss. The question to ask is, does he look familiar? That's all I will say. Well, along with, good luck.
Ooh, perfect timing.
Conspectors, heed my call.
I will take a 10-second daze on him.
Excellent. Good work, Conspectors. Sacrificing 1/1 to territorial part works always.
I see what you mean by AoEs.
Yep. Yeah, he's got frontal AoEs and circle AoEs around him. You will take hits even with Nene having the aggro. That being said, Monado Armor tanked that like a champ.
Oh yeah, it did. We must sacrifice 1/1 one more time.
Yes. Into the rift with you.
Yes.
Oh, what happened?
Sacrificing 1/1 to the rift ended the game.
Fog fight done!
Nice.
And kindly never to come back.
Unless there's a second phase, which I don't know. It has such a long neck.
Shulk, what's wrong?
True.
The sky.
The rift is expanding.
Mama, something not right. Foggy fluffies all coming together.
Biblically accurate giraffe.
Big no for us.
Of course it is. It's the final boss of an RPG. There has to be a second phase.
In other words, if we could close the rift, we might have a chance.
It's possible. But first, let's do all that we can here.
You're right.
This is all over Kino's head. What does Hero One fight against impossible odds is natural like breathing. Fine then. Time to dish out extra mega serving of fishy fancy with cherry on top.
Alright, phase 2. Kino got a level up halfway through. Awesome sauce.
Excellent. So, phase 2. Thankfully, not much has changed. He's just gained a couple new attacks and a few levels. Good luck.
Alright.
Same strategy applies.
I'm trying to get the AI to come over and help.
Now these knights count as as those ether type enemies that you know
Nebula.
Melia would have been better at. Yeah, Nebula type enemies. Thank you. But if we have Kino targeting them, that still means he does full damage.
Yeah.
He's got good strength.
Topple, please end. Topple, please end. And Kino's dead. Nice.
Oh no.
This is not good.
Get him back up. How we doing?
We got back up.
Okay, good.
Okay, if I get the pawn specters up, I'm probably gonna heal just to be safe.
Fair enough. If you're low on HP, understandable. It's not only a heal, but it's also a powerful regen effect.
Yeah.
So that'll keep you healthy for a while.
I like how there's one on the corner. Oh, nice. I got another extra chance.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna daze him.
Let's freeze him in his tracks. Toppling looks like so toppling when you use it is really good. When it's used against you, it's not good.
No,
not good at all.
No, it's not. It is not very fun.
Yeah. Keep it going.
Alright, Nene got toppled. Okay, never mind. She got back up. Cool. Cool.
We need our tank up.
Yes.
Ah, I saw what happened there. Kino used his debuff cleanse, which topple counts as a debuff in this game.
Where
Okay,
is
grab
Kino?
Monado
I
armor
cannot
with
find him. I can't find him.
It is so hard to find him among all the little Nalpon.
I found him.
Goody.
Because he was, his tension was really low, so that scared me.
Ah. He was depressed. Poor little buddy. Don't be depressed. He's doing the smart thing and staying away from the boss and letting his sister take the aggro.
That's... What a piece of shit brother.
I mean, he is the healer. He probably should not be in the middle of everything.
I'm a healer, but...
on Bionis?
Melia, for whatever reason, those explosions seem to be distorting and destabilizing the rift.
Incredible. They saved us. Fine. Time to finish this. Please, buy me some time. Grant me your strength, friends.
King of Pop is dethroned! Meh, meh, meh. Big win for good guys!
The future is safe. Finally.
It is.
I assume it's playing credits.
Not yet.
Oh, oops.
No.
Let me know when it starts. Well,
Um,
I mean, we can keep talking because this part is not voiced.
Also, I wanted to say, this is a piano rendition of Beyond the Sky, isn't it?
Yes.
I
Thankfully,
knew
without
it,
the vocals.
I knew
so...
it, very, very, like, close right away.
Yeah. Thankfully, without the vocals, so it's not
Yes.
copyrighted.
Yes, because if this
So-
had the vocals, I would have had to unfortunately mute this immediately.
Yeah. Thankfully, though, should be fine, especially if we talk over it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But I'll probably
So-
wait until the very, like, all the cutscenes are done before we talk about thoughts.
Okay, that's fair. I do know. Oh shoot, I can't remember if there is at least one voice scene left, and I can't remember if it's before or after the.
Okay.
Yeah, but let me know when the actual.
Oh my god, it's the GIF I used!
Oops.
Hey, look, it's another GIF I used! Well, okay,
And now
I
you
was
know where they're
like-
from.
I was like, we needed to use a Tyrea one anyways.
Fair. Tyrea was very important to this.
Okay. The credits are playing.
All right.
But
When it gets back to cutscenes, let me know so I can shut up.
I
So-
assume, you know, the next cutscene is a voiced.
Yes.
Okay. You
yeah,
can talk now.
there is a post-credit scene.
You can talk
Alrighty.
now. I am just
So,
enjoying
yeah.
the credits.
Understandable. Well, I was gonna ask, what do you think of the fight? If anything, because like, I'm gonna be real, it's no Zanza.
no,
it's-
it is not.
It is no Zanza. if you ask me, it doesn't really deserve Xanta's boss
No.
theme because that is
No.
so damn good.
I'm at least glad
but-
they didn't reuse the second phase of it too.
Yeah. So that second phase theme, I don't remember what the song is actually called, but all that I know about is that it's kind of just a cranked up version of the regular Fog Beast theme.
I kind of noticed. Like I could
Yeah,
hear
there
little
were
bits
some
and pieces.
Yeah. Something I'm going to say before the other thing I was going to say. Multiple times during this scene, and actually a couple times previously, you've seen Shulk shoot like a beam out of his Monado. That's not a move that, as far as I'm aware, at least, that's not really a move that that we can use in game. However, a lot of people, myself included, believe that this is the inspiration for the ground beat art from the Sword Fighter class in Xenoblade 3. I know he used it in that last cutscene. I just don't remember. I know he's used it other times in this story, but he's only used it in this story. He does not use anything like that in base game. So, neat little thing.
Yeah. Also, I saw Tony is playing Xenoblade 1.
Good choice, Tony.
Yeah, he got inspired by me.
Ah, good choice.
Okay,
Go back to the game
cutscene is
that you enjoy.
starting now.
All right. I will shut up until the end of the cutscene.
Yes.
They're waiting for you, Melia.
Does this world need a coronation? I just don't see the point.
Don't say that. It is the will of the people. It will mark the birth of a new era.
You'd also have been a fine choice.
Yes, well. I'm occupied with my research, as you know, Empress Melia.
Don't mock me.
Here we go.
Yes.
Cutscene should be done now.
And there we go.
Yep, cutscene is done. It's the Monolith Soft thing.
Nice. So I assume you see now why I was kind of adamant about grabbing the Imperial staff for Mike.
Yes.
Another reason why that's why that weapon
the symbolism.
is
The symbolism.
Yeah. Yep. Now, I don't know if you noticed. By the way, let me know if like the tutorials, if like there's tutorials and stuff popping.
There is something that just popped up.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and read what that says.
New game elements have been unlocked. Shulk's weapon can be changed in future connected. Okay, so he can equip costumes on his weapon. Good to know. The 8th challenge in the main game's time attack is unlocked. I don't care about that. Master level art manuals have been added to the main game's time attack exchange, letting you improve your arts up to level 12?
Yes, so those are that is the big thing. By completing Future Connected and base game, you get access to level 12 art books exclusive to challenge mode, so you kind of have to grind them out. But this replaces the end game grind for like level 10 art books. If you ask me, I think this is better because at least it's all in one place.
Fair enough.
Because level 12s beat the level 10s and they still unlock everything. But it's because of these level 10 art books that Ryan is unquestionably the best character in the game in the base.
God damn.
Because and I'm quoting from another YouTuber, because I've seen this video. By himself with level 12 arts, Ryan can beat Final Marcus while just at level 1 completely by himself.
What the fuck?
Yep,
Okay,
all
then.
by himself. He is unquestionably the best character in base game with level 12 art.
God damn.
Of course, you need to invest a lot to get there, but point is, it's there.
Yeah.
Now, I did want to talk about the final cutscene and the ending.
Yeah. Let's get to
Oh yeah.
the screen.
Go back to the title screen. Before we do anything, let me know when you're on the Future Connected.
I am on the title screen.
Nice. Back out to the main game. I just want you to see something. Let me know if you see it.
Still loading.
Oh. I forgot how long some...
That's so cute!
Yeah, so you asked me in DMs whether the Future Connected title screen changes. It doesn't. I didn't lie to you about that.
Yeah.
But what
No,
you didn't ask was if the base game title screen changes.
I did specifically say, if something does change, do not tell me.
Ah, well, I didn't tell you until now.
Yeah, so Kino and Nene are here. That's cute.
It's adorable.
We could just leave it on this screen.
Yeah, leave it on this right now while we chat for a bit. So, a couple things I wanted to bring up. First, regarding the final cutscene. I think you understand like the lore implications, just that, you know, Melia is truly the Empress, and that stays to Xenoblade 3. More on that if you ever play that game. But trust me, it is amazing.
I don't know when I'll play 3, but maybe one day I'll go back and play that game. But
you mean for stream? Because I know you played it like on your own time.
For stream. That's what I'm talking about. Stream.
Because Xenoblade 3 is a long game, but you know there are people out there who want to play these games for stream, like Mike.
Yeah.
It takes a while.
It definitely takes a while.
Yeah. Now, a couple things I wanted to point out about the game. First off, the final cutscene. I don't know if you noticed on this viewing, and to be honest, when I was looking through it, I could kind of see it, but it was really hard to tell. You may have noticed that like the audio timing was a little bit off. If you watch it on a replay, you'd be able to see it.
I don't know if I noticed. I think I was just more like interested in listening to the song, to be perfectly honest.
And that is fair.
Because
that is fair. Beyond the Sky is great.
I love that song.
Yeah. So, if you were to go back and rewatch it, you would at least see a moment where it sounds like Melia is saying something, but Tyree is the one speaking. There's at least one or two moments of that in that cutscene. And the reason why I wanted to point this out is because this was not the case in the 1.0 version of the game. Somehow one of the later updates kind of messed up the ending scene, and we're not sure why.
Oh.
But yeah, little strange. That's kind of its own thing. We've already gone over as well that some of the text boxes were changed. Like in updates, they were fixed in updates because they displayed wrong text in previous times. But those were good updates. This is one that got kind of weird. Oh well.
Oh well.
Oh well, yes. Second thing, I asked you this before, and in kind of during the boss fight. Did you recognize the Fog King? Does he look familiar at all?
I tried to think of it, but I couldn't.
And to be honest, if you didn't catch it, that's okay. Like, I caught it immediately when I first played it, but also like, not everybody remembers this as well. But that enemy that you faced, it was unlike anything you've seen on Bionis. Nothing compares to it. That is because that is not an enemy from Bionis. That is an enemy from Allrest in Xenoblade 2.
Oh.
That is an enemy known as, I believe it's called the Inferno Guildo. It's you fight at least two of them in the story, but they're typically found in the land of Moritha, the undead nasty ones.
I am
And
looking this up right now.
yeah, certainly, go ahead. Yeah,
Oh,
he takes
one
that
of
form.
those! Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah, the giant undead enemies that kind of like steal your elements.
Yeah.
Yeah. So little strange things that happen there, but as you can kind of tell, and as you know, you kind of saw in Xenoblade 3, the two worlds were kind of leaking into each other. And I wanted to go into this because while we never see this ourselves, it is confirmed in an interview with uh, what's the series creators?
Takahashi?
Tetsuya Takahashi. Yes, thank you. It is confirmed with an interview with him that this whole fog beast phenomenon that's going on in here on Bionis, it was also going on in the new world of All Rest.
We just didn't
at the same
see it.
time. Yeah, we just haven't seen it.
I honestly, now that you say that, I wish we had something like that for Xenoblade 2, where we saw that happening and see, hey, how does the group from Xenoblade 2 handle this? Plus, it would answer a theory about the ending of 2 with Pyra and
Fair
Mithra.
enough. Oh yeah, because we get that info. That would be neat.
But I doubt they're going to do anything with that now because they did say the Cloud Saga is officially over.
Yeah, I'm still crossing my fingers that like 10 years from now we might get a Xenoblade 2 Definitive Edition, because we've discussed already that Xenoblade 2, while I still like it a lot, it has a lot of problems, and it would benefit from a quote-unquote definitive edition. Like, granted, still same console, because you know Switch is still a thing right now. We haven't even moved on to Switch 2 yet, but it is like something in the back of my mind. They could theoretically have a Xenoblade 2 Definitive Edition with Torna and all the DLC included, plus perhaps a future connected like side story after the main game. It'd be a lot. That would be a lot to include in one game.
Yeah,
but
you know, Monolith
theoretical.
Soft, they're usually up to the task.
Yeah, they usually. Sometimes you see like some corner cutting. Unfortunately, I'm looking at you, Rare Blades and Xenoblade 2, because all those designs were outsourced. Well, most of them, aside from the main cast.
Hey, at least we got to see some cool art.
That is true.
I mean, Nomura doing some of them.
As a
fan of
the
Kingdom
main
Hearts
villains
and Final Fantasy, I will take it.
Yeah, the main villains of Xenoblade 2 being designed by the Tetsuya Nomura.
Oh yeah.
Holy crap.
I'll take it.
Although, unfortunately, that did lead to people calling Jin just not Sephiroth.
Even though they're very different. They're very
different
characters.
They're very, very different characters. But a lot of people did, unfortunately, when the game dropped, just called Jin not Sephiroth. I mean, designed by the same guy, but still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like 2 decades apart.
Now, you're still on the main game's title screen, yeah?
Yes.
I know you said you didn't really care about it at all, but just because I think it'd be neat, would you like to see something that I just think is neat? You kind of saw the game kind of told you about this, but I know you kind of wrote it off. There is a certain challenge mode mission that was unlocked because you beat Future Now,
I haven't touched challenge mode at all, so I have no idea if it's unlocked. And
sorry,
I haven't touched challenge mode at all, if I remember. So I have no idea if that's unlocked.
Oh, it should be. All the challenges in base game Xenoblade 1 are based on story progression, except for one, which I know you don't, which is not really what I'm playing. Galax says the additional story content seems redundant if the main point is Fog Beast. I don't know what else they can expand on. Maybe building Origin, but that point makes Xenoblade 2.5. I guess that's true, Galax, because I guess another question that I would want answered from if we were to get a theoretical post Xenoblade 2 story is we understand how Melia became like the uniting ruler of all the peoples of Bionis. How the heck does Nia get
Yeah,
that?
I was about to say, it's like, Nia is not in any way, like, a royal figure. So I'm just like, where did they come to this conclusion?
Where is this coming from? That's the question that I would want answered in a theoretical
because at least
Xenoblade 2
Melia
story
made
with this.
sense.
Yeah.
Nia, it just felt like they're like, well, we need to have somebody, so let's pick the other friend zone female. Kind of. Well, kind of.
It kind of makes sense considering like she's the only one that would theoretically live that long. But that's a whole spoiler. Well, we can talk.
We can talk about it.
Yeah. She's the only one who would theoretically
live that long. Yeah. Maybe
although we do see
besides the Aegis, but we don't know what happened to them.
We kind of do. It's not very well explained in Future Redeemed, but their existence is kind of explained in that game, not very well. But Rex is there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say definitely if we do play 3, because I will tell you this, there is a lot of things of 3 I honestly did not understand on a first playthrough. If I ever stream that game, I don't know when it will be. Probably not anytime in the future. If I ever do play that game, holy shit, I'm gonna need someone to explain a lot of stuff to me.
Oh yeah, and I definitely would love to tag along for that, because Xenoblade 3 is my favorite of the series. I would definitely love to explain stuff.
Okay, and back to what
there is a lot of minutia, though, so I completely understand if you miss things.
I think I might just skip on the challenge mode thing. I don't care enough to do it, unfortunately.
Okay, fair enough. I'll just tell you what's unique about it.
Okay.
So that specific challenge mode mission, it is fighting a fog beast, complete with it putting out fog pulses and bringing in a ton of other adds to the fight, except with the base Xenoblade 1 party.
Oh.
So like you can get good old Raiden Dunban to beat up a fog beast just for funsies. And even more than funsies, with the right strategy, it's actually the best way to grind out the currency needed to get the level 12 art books.
Oh damn!
That one mission. So like, if you are a true completionist of Xenoblade 1, you'll be playing that a lot. Don't truly complete Xenoblade 1; it is not worth it.
No, you've told me.
But if you're
many
crazy
times.
if you're crazy like me and want to do that, then that's the mission you pick.
I am not that crazy.
Understandable. Yeah, the game. I have put, I think the final count was like somewhere around 500 hours into Xenoblade 1.
Damn!
And that's just on my Switch, and that's one regular playthrough, one New Game Plus playthrough. I would say the first 100 hours was story, and then I'd say I've had about another 150-ish hours of actually interesting, fun stuff, if you ask me, for a completionist. After that, it was tedious to get the final few completion things. Those of you who know the achievement, Happy New Year. That's all I'm gonna say.
You'll have to tell me about that one later.
It's gonna take a while to explain. Anyway, let's actually get some interesting things going. So we have one thing left that we want to do.
Yes.
Yeah. One thing left inside the game Future Connected. There is one side quest that we did not do as part of the main story for one specific reason. And that's because I was worried about our level. However, I think now you should be fine.
Was there also you said there was a quiet moment we wanted to do as well?
Oh shoot. Yes, hold on, I don't actually know where that one is. Let's do the while I look for that, let's do the side quest.
Okay.
Give me a sec. Figure out.
Yeah, it's level 78 for the quest.
Yeah, the quest recommends level 78. For good reason. Before we head exactly to where the quest is, I am going to give you this advice specifically for this quest and this quest only. Do you have any spike defense gems?
I do.
Please equip as many as possible on whatever team you want to use.
Okay.
Because I know we cannot get up to the crazy numbers that you can get in base game Xenoblade 1, but anything else.
Think.
Why can I not find?
Okay, I have 4.
All right. Definitely at least one on every party member.
I'm
then...
going to give... Because I don't think we're going to be dealing with anything ether related, are we?
Who wants to tell her?
Is it a yes?
So you will be dealing with ether attacks.
Okay.
But not just ether attacks, you'll also be dealing with physical attacks. It's like,
okay.
All right, I'll come out and say it. You're fighting a boss.
Okay, we're fighting a boss. Okay.
This is not just any boss. This is the only enemy that I would quote unquote consider a super boss in Future Connected.
Okay.
I wouldn't call it a future boss because it's not above the level cap. It's not above level 99, which you can still reach in this game. But yes, you are fighting a boss.
You know what? Before we do this, I remember I'd saved a spot for, or I know a spot with spike defense up. We're gonna, I'm gonna do that real quick.
Sure thing. We can grab at least one more.
Yeah. I will feel a bit more comfortable if I have some more.
Understandable. So, oh, there we go. Finally, I found the page. Look for this part to cart that I was thinking of. I just didn't remember. I just don't remember where it is.
While we do this.
Okay, you already did that.
Because I know we did all the ones with Tyrea.
Yes. There's just one more that it's cute, but has some more some lore implications. That's the only reason why I want it.
I got one more spike defense
one.
4. I'm gonna reload that again. I got one.
Right.
I would like to have 2 more. That way, each party member could have one.
Is it this one? Dang it, I don't remember which one it is.
Dang it. Oh! There was another thing I remembered. There was a joke involving Tora you wanted to tell me.
Oh, that's right. Yes. Yes, thank you for the reminder.
Do you remember the joke?
Yes, it required a little bit of explaining, and I wanted to wait until after beating Future Connected to explain it.
All right, I'm gonna call it there for spikes.
Now that did you get one?
I got one, so
fair enough. So I explained earlier how the rift was kind of a hole between the 2 universes of Xenoblade 1 and 2. So the context of it was when I was going to say the joke before, we were talking about throwing 1-1 into the rift as a sacrifice. I was going to joke, we throw 1-1 into the rift and Tora pops out. coming from Allrest.
Yeah.
Because he got sacrificed on his end. That's all. That's all it was. I had to hold my tongue because I didn't want to reveal the fact that rift was was a link between the two worlds. I'm still trying to figure out which one it is. Which one of these it is.
Now the question is, should I equip one more on Shulk and Kino, or should I equip another one on Nene?
I would probably
'Cause I
say
got two
Shulk
more.
because you have. Yeah, I'm thinking Shulk because Shulk is the only one with a double attack gem he serves.
Yeah.
So, the spike you're going to be dealing with is a counter spike. It's one of those enemies it's one of those spikes that inflicts on you every time you land a hit.
Okay.
And with double attack, he's going to be hitting more often.
Should we take off double attack?
No, because you're going to want your Monado arts.
Yeah, true.
And not just for Purge. I would actually still probably say prioritize armor, just like every other fight in this game. Maybe take off muscle up.
Okay.
Because he's already got a heightened HP stat thanks to the HP up gem.
Yeah. I don't. Then should we put the other one on Nene or Kino? That's my question. Maybe Nene because she's the
probably
tank.
Nene. Yeah, probably Nene because she's the tank.
But what should we take off is the question, because she's pretty stacked.
Yeah, debuff resist we probably want to keep. Okay, looking at the boss's page, he has more physical attacks than ether attacks. But Nene also has less ether defense than physical defense. How much would the spike defense go up once we add the other gem?
Let's see here. No, can I compare it? No. Let me just put it on for reference. 54%.
Okay, up from 32 before.
Let me double check. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Still concerned about that ether defense number not being as high as I would have thought. Still though, mostly physical. So mostly physical. I think we should be fine.
Okay.
Keyword should.
Should be.
This is the one time where I'm thinking, even with you being pretty high level for this game, this one might give you trouble.
Okay. Let's give it a shot.
Yeah. Plus, you can always save beforehand and reload if something goes wrong. You are level 78, and I believe Kino and Nene are 79.
Nene's 79.
Yeah. Definitely read the dialogue in this quest too, because to remind you guys, this quest is following 1-1 storyline of he is looking for a legendary ancient food down here in this Nerthus necropolis.
You know what I forgot to do? What we forgot to do again?
Oh.
A recap. But it doesn't matter at this point because, you know.
This is the end of the game.
This is the end of the game.
Yeah. I don't know if you want to give 1-1 a silly voice again, but... Oh no, you did that for Banna, that's right.
No, I did that for Banna. I would like to not kill my voice this stream. I might just read it in my head, or I'll just, like, normally read it.
Yeah.
Looky here, is treasure chest. I guess we're doing a normal voice. Oh my, is almost equal and beautiful to delicate features of face at Tutu. Y'all look the same. I don't know what you're talking about. Hold on. One go and open. Can't open yet? Please hold on another moment. Damn. Is this guy like the mate? Hi,
Hello.
buddy.
Hello.
That's the Avalanche Apathy, but it looks like him, kind of.
Remember when I said that you'd be fighting a super boss?
Yeah. I said Avalanche Apathy because, you know, that's what I defaulted to.
That is fair. Guess what? All of his attacks are basically reskins of all of Avalanche Opposite's attacks. Have fun!
You're fucking joking, are you? You're fucking joking, right?
No. Good luck.
I hate you sometimes. Okay, Scooby! No! Okay.
You got this.
I was like, where are the pawn specters? And they popped in a little later for comfort. Like zoinks, man! Ooh. Kino, where are you?
Don't die, Kino.
Oh, Nene's dead. That is really bad. That is really bad.
Oh no. Voice topple as well.
I am armoring immediately.
Yes. We need that. We need that really bad. Okay, I was curious about something for this. I'm gonna let you know this as soon as possible. He is immune to break and topple.
Good to know. But not days.
Not days, yes. So we can still use our Pawn Spectre attack if we get the chance.
I wish I did not have the aggro right now.
Joe can still be halfway decent with the aggro.
Yeah.
Also, I'd rather a tank not die.
Thank you. I was like, my tension is really low, and that is not a good thing.
Ignis Breath is his only ether attack. Everything else is physical. But that does inflict Blaze, which is strong
That's not
dot.
good. Ah! Everyone got toppled.
He moves around a lot.
Okay.
From what I can tell, it seems like you're doing well, though.
Yeah. I am going to heal immediately.
Yes.
Thank God I have a free heal.
Yes.
Oh.
We need all of our Pawn Spectre's help. There's a reason why this is locked behind having all of them.
Yeah.
Good regen too, so we'll be good for a while.
I'm gonna get rid of that spike while I have a free moment.
Yep.
And it didn't work.
Good
No.
plan. Oh.
You can't take
Oh.
off. Good to know.
Okay, so you can. He is 60% resistant though.
Are you shitting
okay.
me?
Oh dear, did he topple everyone?
No, he did worse. You'll see it in a second.
Oh, Ignis Breath. Oh, that's not good.
Yeah. I could have won if I used armor, I think.
Oh, you were so close!
Yes!
Oh,
Ah,
no!
I could have used armor! I should have used armor. Duh.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, alright. Shoot. I actually didn't even know that he was 60% resistant to Aura Seal until I just saw it on his page.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah, don't even bother with
Don't
Aura
even
Seal.
bother. Good to know. But other than that, the fight went mostly okay. It was just the topple.
Yeah,
that
that
was the,
one mistake. Oh, yeah, and
main
topple.
concern.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Other than that, though, yeah, you're doing good. Definitely
Yeah.
could have won there.
Yeah, that was pretty clean.
Yeah.
It got pretty dangerous there a few times, but that's okay. I mean, I'm expecting it. It's a level 80.
Yeah. If possible, well, actually, since you're playing as a person who shouldn't have aggro, you can do this. The topple art only inflicts topple on the enemies in front, and that's like front as well as like front half of side. So like, be behind him at almost any time you.
Fair enough. All right. Attempt number 2.
Let's do this.
Oh. I hope this will go smooth.
Yeah, I knew about the spike that he had. I didn't know that he was resistant to purge though.
Trying to move to that.
Also, I don't know if we brought attention to this. He is level 80, which highest level thing here on the shoulder, and much higher level than the final boss, and at least 2 levels above any other unique monster.
Yeah.
That's why people call him the quote-unquote super boss of
back
Future
up.
Connected.
Okay. I did not mean to heal Kino. Oh well.
That's alright.
That's alright.
Sometimes our healer needs help. Our healer's doing his best.
I'm going to... Yes. Okay, we need to put phase on him.
Yes. I noticed you were backing up to Ignis Breath.
Yeah, I
Ignis
thought
Breath,
I
don't even
could.
bother. That's going to hit
I
you.
could, but...
Yeah. It's only... Oh, what's the name of his topple art? Carapaia Tail, I think is the name. I probably said that wrong, but that's the only one that has like a range in front.
Oh. Please, 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 please. Thank you. What? Okay.
I just noticed that you barely saved Nene with that Pond Spectre attack.
Yeah. I thought about healing, but I was like, I'd rather daze to give me some free time to do that.
Yep, good choice. Good choice.
All right. I am so sorry if I hurt anybody's ears with that.
Whatever it was, I didn't hear it.
Oh my god!
Oh, I see it.
Oh
Oh,
my
I saw it.
God.
Holy crap. I saw it. Oh, good God.
For the love of all things holy! Oh my god! Oh my god!
That
oh my
was
god,
close.
Oh, my god.
Oh, good time for that. Good time for the regen.
Alright. And he is dead.
Excellent.
He is
Woo!
gone.
Well done.
If I could give you a high five right now, I definitely would.
Here we go. High five.
There. I don't know if mine caught on the mic, but... Oh my god!
Well done. You beat a dragon.
Yeah, after this, I think we'll take our intermission. After we're done with this, we'll take our intermission.
When going to feel that in the morning?
I'm gonna feel it in the morning. The one time I'm actually happy to hear this song.
We gotta get it one more time for our final Ponspector quest.
Yeah. Bruh. Maybe mushroom shrivel up like face of grandpa.
Oh, jeez. What'd you find? A ton of moldy mushrooms.
Why are they so dry? I like how it's dry saying.
Dried mushrooms. Heal 1 HP in Paper Mario games.
I need to play a Paper Mario game sometime. Been heavily neglecting it.
I have thoughts. I'll give you my thoughts later because that's a whole conversation.
That's a whole conversation, okay. I will tell you this, I do not have interest in playing the entire series.
That is fair.
I only have interest in playing a few games.
Is Dry 3? Yes, I believe that is correct.
Yes.
I believe Dry was done.
Dry or Dry is 3 in German.
Yeah.
I had to make it sound more German. So yeah, his name is basically 3-3 in German.
Only they could have cultivated these golden shrooms and then sold them all and actually gotten money.
I have a feeling
again.
it's all 1-1's fault that the archaeology censure was on the verge of bankruptcy.
You are 100% correct. All the problems that the Ponspectors are dealing with are more or less 1-1's fault. In some way or another.
God damn it.
They're in a little financial trouble.
All this stuff look expensive as heck. You know, one thing I've definitely noticed in this series is not one are all about the money.
Yeah. Yeah. Reminds you of a certain other species from a certain other final RPG series. Almost just straight out named Final Fantasy.
Moogles.
Good old Moogles. I may know nothing about Final Fantasy, but I do know that Moogles are basically not fun. And yes,
they sure damn cute.
They're adorable, but they use that cuteness to their advantage.
Give
just
me
like the
money,
Nalpon
Kupo.
enemies. Give me your money or I'm gonna shake you, Kupo. Oh? What happened?
No, I'm laughing at what you said!
Oh.
Oh, cool.
Fair
free
enough.
weapon. Free thing for, Melia. Awesome sauce.
Yeah, so that is the final reward for this final quest, the Nerthus Crown. It actually has a unique model if you want to take a look at it.
We get to hear Ponspectors Till We Die one more time. Alright. Let's take a look at this. Oh, wow! I like this. And it's
bel-
better than what Melia had on before.
Yeah, I believe this is Melia's best headpiece armor on the shoulder, which kind of makes sense. It's a super boss reward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's pretty cool.
But yeah, I believe that it's supposed to invoke Telethia horns, but yeah, I could be wrong about that. I'm not entirely sure.
I kind of see it.
Yeah. But there you go. You have now completed every side quest and most everything content-wise in Future Connected.
Was there...
Well
okay.
done.
There was the quiet moment we wanted to do.
Yeah, so I actually looked it up. The note that I was thinking of is actually not in a quiet moment. It's in a side quest, and you've already done the side quest.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Yeah. The thing that I was gonna say about it, there's a side quest where at one moment Nene talks about her past and getting stuck at the top of a tree, and her father having to come up and rescue her. Apparently, this is where my confusion this is where my confusion lied. That is referenced in a heart-to-heart in the base game. So she says that in a side quest, but yeah, it's a heart-to-heart in the base game that covers this. So I was wrong about that. That is my bad.
Okay.
That being said, though, there's nothing stopping us from doing other heart-to-hearts or
True.
quiet moments.
But I am going to take a break.
Understandable.
I need that real quick after doing that.
Yeah.
So
you
we're
kind of
gonna
had
go
a few
back to the
stressful
title
moments
screen.
there.
We're gonna go back to the title
Understandable.
screen. I'm gonna put on some chillax music for everyone.
Yeah.
Besides, this is like perfect timing because my dad texted me because he needed something from me real quick. So.
Yeah, we'll take a quick break, guys. We'll be back in a sec.
Okay, I will put on some music for you folks, and I will be back. Well, we will be back in a little bit. So.
Yeah.
We'll be right back. If I can find where to fucking mute.
Oh dear.
don't have my headset on yet. Now
Oh.
I do.
Excellent. Welcome back.
Okay.
Alrighty.
One last text to my dad. I unfortunately cannot talk about what I needed to take care of on screen, obviously.
Fair enough.
It's private.
Mhm.
Okay, let me turn the music back on. All right. Let me get myself adjusted.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, what's on the agenda now? Should we just do some more quiet moments?
Did we want to go over thoughts on Future Connected? Because we haven't done that quite yet. We've pretty much done
I guess we can.
all the important things.
Yeah, we've done all the important. I suppose we can. So yeah, why don't you start? Because I've kind of given, but I'll reiterate.
You've kind of given yours already.
Yeah, kind of. But yeah, you go first.
I still think what I said. I think was it last stream you asked me this?
Maybe it might have also been after.
Might have been. I don't remember. But I will reiterate the same thing I did say before with this game. I see what they're trying to do here, but I feel like it's press for content, a little light on content.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm still happy we got Biona's shoulder finally, because you know that was an unused area in the original, in case anybody didn't know.
Yep.
So I'm thankful that this area got used.
We
and
finally
was not
get to
lost
see it.
to time.
Yeah. Very understandable, and
the
you are
ending
far
was
from.
nice too.
Okay. Yeah, I think most people echo exactly what you're thinking as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will point out like the one thing that makes this one different from the other secondary stories of Xenoblade. And like I don't know if that factors in at all, but I kind of understand if not. This is the only one that wasn't paid DLC. The others, being Torn of the Golden Country and Future Redeemed, were both paid DLC for their respective games. This was just a purchase.
This is just an add-on.
Yeah, this was free with the price of the remake. Where like all the budget and stuff went into remaking the assets of the base game and bringing it up to modern times. Which, if you ask me, we've kind of seen it in Mike's stream. But if you ask me, the base game 100% worth even a full $60 price.
Yes.
Like absolutely worth it.
If you could get it on
This is
sale,
just
even better.
Oh, absolutely. But I got it at launch, and even though I'd already played Xenoblade 1 before on the 3DS, this purchase was so worth it.
Oh yeah. And I've played this game like twice before, so.
Mm-hmm.
And I have always said it, and I will keep saying it. This is like my favorite game of all time. I love Xenoblade 1. Like, I love the other two games, it's just none of them hit
This one holds a special place.
This one is very special to me.
Oh yeah, very understandable. Like I've said before, 3 is my personal favorite of the series. 1 is actually my least favorite of the numbered entries, but that's not to say it's a bad thing.
Yeah.
I rate the entire series very high. Like, just because 1 is my least favorite of the series, it's still to me like a 9.5 out of 10. It is like near flawless.
It's
like,
just,
I still have some, near flawless.
You're going up against the other two. I don't think the fact that it's not paid DLC changes my opinion at all. I just think
that's
I
still
understand that because this is not paid DLC, they didn't do a lot with it.
Mm-hmm.
Which I get.
Yeah.
Plus, there's only so much you can do for an epilogue story for this game.
Yeah, it is kind of telling that the combat system is effectively unchanged from base game. It's just removing the skill tree system, setting your level at level 60 and higher. Whereas, like, compared to the other ones, Torna it operated on a similar combat system to base Xenoblade 2, but may as well have been entirely new.
Yeah.
And then 3's combat, while different, while similar, was still very different. Plus plus building on the games. But yeah, I think and I do agree with you. This sequel, this like a added on story. It's nice that it's there, but I don't know if you agree with this next one. This next one I'm gonna say, I don't feel like it really added that much that the base game didn't already offer.
Yeah, I agree.
Except for tie-ins with Xenoblade 3, but that's like you need to play Xenoblade 3 and Future Redeemed in order to get those tie-ins.
Yeah. I'll just put it on
Back
the
when-
screen because it's a more fun screen than just my honest shoulder.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, what was I gonna say? Thought's gone.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
But yeah, I kind of feel like they were grasping for something tangible they could do with this. It just feels like
Yeah.
it was.
They needed a
They
reason
needed-
a reason to tell people to buy this game, and this was going to be it.
Yeah. Which, I mean, Future Redeemed was never a bad. Not Future Redeemed, sorry.
Future Connected.
I love Future Redeemed, though. Great DLC. I love that. I got stories about that. Good stories. But that's for another time. Another day. Maybe on Mike's stream, maybe here. I don't know which one will be first.
We'll see.
We'll see. But I still think Future Connected was still worth my time to at least see,
Oh, yeah.
hey, this is like everything else this game has to offer, plus it was also like the last thing I haven't done yet in the series.
Yeah, and that's completely fair.
Besides X, but X is its whole other thing.
Yeah, Xenoblade X is its own timeline, like not really connected to the numbered games.
Yeah.
As far as we know.
As far
because,
as
you know,
we
the-
know,
adding
things
story
might
content,
change. Things might change.
That might change. As of right now, X is not connected to the numbered games.
Yeah.
As of right now, as of doing this live stream right now.
As of December
We
9th,
shall see, though.
2024.
Yes, we shall see though when X Definitive releases, which we've talked about. The two of us are definitely going to try to get it as soon as possible.
Yes. I probably will not stream that game just because I want to enjoy it on my own time.
Yeah, understandable.
Mike said he will definitely stream X eventually. Don't know when.
I'm guessing the numbered games still take priority for him
Number
though.
games
Has he
will
stated?
be priority.
Yeah.
So again,
Since they're
we don't know like his whole schedule.
yeah, that's up to him.
That is up to him. I am just there as the co-host.
Mm-hmm.
Though
Yeah.
that also depends on like things going on and things like that. Trying to think if there's anything else I really want to say. Like, I mean, besides like, hey, the story was kind of bare bones, but at least it was like, at least we get to see the fallout of what happened after defeating Zanza.
Which that still need to see, to be
Yes.
fair. Like, even though we got a glimpse of that in the ending cutscene of base game, we get to see more of it here. And like, we even saw in the ending cutscene of this game, we get to see Fiora once again with her new haircut.
Yep, which is a spoiler.
Yes, in which I personally like better than her haircut from before she was killed the first time. That's just me though.
I like both.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I don't really have a favorite between them. They both work for her.
Yeah.
I guess
something we
characters?
could discuss. Yeah, that's the next thing I was gonna bring up. Because like, we
Characters?
kind of touched. Yeah. What are your thoughts on characters?
Shulk was pretty much the same.
Yeah.
You said you
Yeah,
were going
Shulk-
to do a tier list, right? So I decided against that.
Mhm.
I just didn't. I thought about it for a little bit, and I decided we're not going to do that. Unfortunately, I just didn't have any passion to continue that idea further. So
And that's okay.
It kind of just died as an idea.
Yeah, and that's okay. I'm not really missing
We're
tier
not
list kinda.
missing too much if we don't do it or
Yeah.
not.
But still, characters like Shulk, you said was about the same, which I would agree with. This, since Shulk wasn't really the protagonist anymore, he was kind of just he was trying to
He was
just there
kinda
because
there.
protagonist of the previous game.
Yeah. Plus
Um,
marketability.
yeah, but thoughts on Melia, because the actual protagonist of this
Yeah.
game.
My thoughts really have not changed so much on her. Because I think I've said many, many times, not like just on here, but on Mike's streams as well, that Melia is my favorite female character in Xenoblade 1.
Yeah.
She's not my favorite
that's fair.
character in the game. That honor goes to Shulk, but she's my favorite female character. I think...
I'm trying to think, but I agree with. I'm trying to think of the other female.
Fiora, Charla...
I like her better than Fiora and Charla.
Out of the protagonists.
Oh, out of the party members, yeah, I'd agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Although, I do prefer Shulk over her, and also my favorite character in Xenoblade 1 is still Dunban. That will never change.
Dunban,
He is amazing.
I will just give you my top 3, and I think I've told you before, but I'll say it on stream. It's Shulk, Melia, Dunban.
Yeah, that is fair.
Close.
Dunban is someone who I aspire to be one day. He is still my favorite character of the game, even though Shulk is an amazing protagonist. I give him that, and he's still very good. Dunban is still my favorite character of the game.
Yeah. It was kind of nice to see Melia, like, getting accustomed more to her new role. I kind of wish we saw more of, like, her struggles with that. But I guess
I think the biggest thing is, like, we wouldn't really see much of her struggles with it yet, because I think what she was going through in this story and kind of her whole arc is just accepting the role in the first place.
Yeah.
Which with that in mind, I think that was kind of in the base game, but it didn't really finish in the base game. Like, the most that you got was like the Melancholy Tyran quest.
Yeah.
That was like the most resolution you got in that department. This is the story where she actually does get that. You can finally see her as a leader. I still remember my favorite moment in this expansion is when she brings the companions back despite them wanting to stay away.
Yeah.
That is a powerful moment.
Yeah, I love
also
that
fighting
too.
a T-Rex. That was amazing.
Yeah. I'll say, like, in like the cutscenes right after they defeat the Fog King, like the animation with her, my god, they knew what they were doing.
Mm-hmm.
In a good way, not in like something weird. But it was just badass.
Yeah. And I would extend that to a lot of the fight scenes in Future Connected as well. Like, I distinctly remember the one against
choreography,
Yeah. You can tell that they had the experience of Xenoblade X and Xenoblade 2 between base game and this one.
Yeah.
It's like the base game cutscenes, they are just the choreography is the exact same as they were in the Wii version. It's just better models.
And HD.
Like I'm trying to think. They gave the characters like facial expressions that they didn't have in the Wii version. I'm trying to think. Were the facial expressions used in the cutscenes, like in base game? I'm sure they were, but like they weren't as noticeable.
No, I don't remember. It's been so long since I played the Wii version.
We'd have to go back and compare.
Yeah.
And also, my 3DS is currently having problems. I'm hoping that I can still salvage it. Well, it's not that it's not working. My circle pad is just not working.
Oh yeah,
at all,
yeah, you told me about that.
Basically all my 3DS games are kind of locked from me at the moment, so that's great.
That sucks.
Yeah, I'm waiting on a repair. Anyway,
I guess we could.
How about our two new exclusive party members, Kino and Nene? What are your thoughts on them?
They're fine. There's not really much I could say about them because they're kind of like what we said with Gilgar in the last stream. They appear in this game and never make an appearance again. They're kind of just a footnote. A bigger footnote.
Kind of.
A bigger footnote, but still a footnote.
Yeah. We don't get to see them at all except for like a flashback in Xenoblade 3. That's spoilers. But we can talk about spoilers for the whole series now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't see them otherwise. Oh shoot, that reminds me. There's something else to bring up. Keep talking about Kino in a sec.
Okay. I'm trying to think of what else I want to say about them. Because there's not really much I
If
want to
anything.
say about them. Because I prefer Ricky over them, obviously.
You prefer their dad.
Yes.
As a reminder, though, remember they also have a sibling who they also have another sibling. There's a third child of Ricky that is like just as important to the series of Xenoblade. I don't know if you remember off the top of your head. what
Hero
his name
Pawn
is.
Ricky Bestis.
Well, okay, Ricky, but like a third child of Ricky that is like incredibly important to the lore of Xenoblade.
Yes.
Yeah. Those who don't know, and if you don't know, it's probably because you didn't play Future Redeemed. Riku is a child of Ricky. Riku from Xenoblade 3.
Actually, I did not know that. Then again, Xenoblade 3 is
well.
really fucking bad about telling you these sorts of things.
This is kind of true.
Yeah.
Okay, kind of true. He does kind of indirectly say it in Future Redeemed, but it's like a side quest cutscene, so you might have missed.
Yeah.
So why can't I find
You could probably
Give me a
show
sec.
me when we're done with the stream.
Yeah, it's not that big of a deal
Oh.
if I don't find it.
Yeah, but yeah, Kino and Nene, they're alright. I like them. They obviously were here for more lighthearted moments, and that's okay.
Yeah.
I felt like they did not add much, but at least, hey, they were at least still decent characters to look at. They were not annoying as fuck like Tora.
Yeah. Tora might be my
Tatsu.
favorite Napon in the series to play as, but yeah, in terms of character, Tora's not a good character.
They misled with Riku being Tora's child in Ino's side quest, so Future Redeemed completely threw me off. Ah, okay.
I forgot about that.
Okay. I see now. So, definitely, if I ever do stream Xenoblade 3, we will be doing some more side quests than just the, hero stuff. We will definitely be doing a little bit more. I promise.
Yeah. Also, Ino is a DLC.
Yeah, she's
one
DLC.
of the DLC characters, so yeah. Yeah. I suppose, I think that unless, like, I'm trying to think of notable NPCs. Like, we already gave our speech about Galgar last stream, so...
Tyrea.
Oh yeah, Tyrea.
I am glad we got a conclusion to her story here. It sucks that we don't see her again after this, but what we did get, I am happy that we have it. Because...
Yeah, I told you... Oh yeah, continue.
I lost my thought. You're okay. Go ahead.
Oh, great. Sorry.
It's okay.
So yeah, I told you this in private, but I'll say it again. I was still really hoping, because we knew from like the trailers of Xenoblade 3 that Melia was going to come back and be like a major antagonist.
Plus, her voice actor also confirmed it.
That too.
Dana Coleman did confirm it.
Yeah. When we learned that, I was really hoping that we would fight Tyrea again as kind of like a royal guard character, like on the lead up to Melia. Unfortunately, Tyrea does not show up at all in 3.
But I'm at least glad she became a better character. Because I think you and I agree with this sentiment. If it was just base game we had and not future connected, we would be like, she is just a footnote in this game.
Yeah, I would agree.
With a
Base
cool
game,
design,
she really is just.
with a cool design that got fucking wasted.
That is true. That is true.
That happens a lot.
That unfortunately does happen a lot. But yeah, Tyrea definitely is one of the characters that whose opinion was improved because of this game.
Yeah,
So
I
that's a
would
net
say
positive.
if we're just talking about Future Redeemed, she was probably one of my favorites in this one.
Yeah, bad Future
Because
Connected,
she's
yeah.
finally taking action in her life and not being told what to do. She's doing what she wants to do. Because she
Yeah, her
finally
fate
has that
was
freedom.
really. Yeah, her fate was really uncertain, even at the end of the Melancholy Tyrea quest, basically.
Mhm.
Like,
So
who
I'm
would
at
have
least
known
glad
what would have
that
happened?
closure was given.
Yeah.
Gilgar, we kind of talked about already.
Yeah, less said about him, the better.
Yeah, he's an asshole. Do we want to talk about? There's not. Do we even want to mention some of the other ones at all? Because I
mean,
like,
Maxis went through his.
He went through a little character arc, but I don't really care about him. He is just there.
Yeah, he's not that interesting. He's more like, in terms of the story progression, he's more so a character for Melia to like showcase her influence
Yeah.
by changing his mind. Like, he was the proof character. The fact that she was able to change his mind and make him not be an asshole and actually come to help in the time of need for the people in Grandel.
Yeah.
That he was a vessel for Melia's character development, which in that respect he did a good job.
Yeah.
As a character by himself, though, not really much.
Not much to say.
Yeah.
Tielen's okay. He gets a little bit
It's
more
neat that
time
he's
to
here.
shine.
He actually gets a voice. He did not have
actually
that in
gets
base
a voice,
game.
not an NPC voice. So that's nice. So I'm at least glad, hey, that, you know, this game actually was like, here, this is a character that's actually kind of important now. Just like, alright.
Yeah, we've got little tie-ins to base game, not just Thielen, but also people like Banna showing up again.
Mm-hmm.
Good lord, how is he still here? He is still kicking.
He is still kicking. We never found out what happened to him after that side quest we did.
Apparently, the citizens of Grandel were trying to quote-unquote rehabilitate him. How that went? Who knows?
Who knows? I don't really have much to say about Radsum. He's also just kind of there.
Yeah, I'd agree.
He does more than, say, Maxis, but he's still just kind of there.
It's less noticeable the fact that he does more because, like, he didn't have to go through an arc. Like,
yeah. So this is just like random thing I'm just gonna randomly say here. I really wish we had a Machina party member, whether it be Vanea or Egil. I wish we did.
You have to wait till Xenoblade 3 for that.
Yeah, with Lance.
Yeah, and Lance is amazing.
I don't hate Lance. He's not my favorite in 3, but he's.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, he's not my
alright.
favorite either, but he is amazing. You have to wait till Xenoblade 3 for a few different things from the Xenoblade series. Not just playing as a Machina, but also playing as a shield hammer who's good.
Senna.
we had that whole discussion at the end of Xenoblade 2.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Is there anything else we wanted to touch upon?
Pawn Specters. The one unique fighting mechanic.
It was interesting, but I think I would still prefer chain attacks.
That is fair. Because, yeah, lack of chain attacks definitely neutered a lot of combat options. Most notably, Nene's sword drive.
I just felt like, in general, Future Connected just felt like Diet Xenoblade Chronicles 1.
Yeah. And to be honest, a lot of, Tony said he needs something meatier.
Lance says he wants something meatier.
Okay. Sorry about
God,
that.
I
Tony, you distracted me.
Yeah,
Um,
thanks, Tony.
uh, so I will say that is a fair criticism of Future Connected, that it's kind of like a diet truncated vertical slice of Xenoblade. And to some people though, that is a selling point. Like um a lot of people, I'm pretty sure, have played just Torn of the Golden Country by itself, because of the three secondary stories, it's the only one that's been sold by itself.
Yeah.
Um
Plus it's more of a prequel.
yeah. But Torna does stand on its own. You don't need to play base game 2 in order to understand everything. Recommended that you do, but you don't have to. Still, like, the point is, uh the fact that
Tony said no
there is
problem.
that the fact that there is that vertical slice of a Xenoblade game to experience to some people, that is a selling point for a lot, because all three numbered Xenoblade games are 100-hour RPGs, which, like, a lot of people just straight up don't have the time to play with,
Yeah.
which I completely understand. Um, Still though, if you don't have the time to play it, and like maybe you're able to obtain a friend's copy of the game, and you just want to see what it's like, one of the supplemental stories isn't a bad place to start, and Future Connected technically does serve as that. Unfortunately, this one spoils the base game, but
it'll spoil the ending. So yeah, if you care about the story at all, probably not the best place to start.
yeah. Even Future Redeemed, like, as far as I'm aware, at least, I don't think it spoils the ending of Base Gate Xenoblade 3. Does it?
No, because it happens before it. Duh.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
it
okay,
does
that makes sense.
have a lot of callbacks, which is the other issue.
Yeah, but callbacks, whether they're hit on or missed, one can take either way depending on what you play first.
Yeah.
Like, Mike has played Xenoblade 2 before Xenoblade 1.
Yeah.
And yet there will still be cross-series references that he gets at some point, I'm pretty sure. One of which has already been flashed before him. We'll see if he gets it. Future Redeemed spoiled end stuff. Okay.
Oh, that's right.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay. To be fair, that's not end game Xenoblade 3 stuff. That's not like Zed or anything like that, although you do get to meet Zed. Still though, that is like at least chapter... Oh shoot, I'm going through Xenoblade 3 New Game Plus right now. I'm trying to think when End's identity is revealed. You first see him in chapter 4, but I don't remember exactly when Noah finds out that End is just another.
6?
I think... Oh no, it's not. It's definitely... I think it's during chapter 5, but I just don't remember exactly when in chapter 5.
Maybe during the big cutscene block?
It might be during the big cutscene block. Now I'm thinking. But yeah, that would actually make a lot of sense, given...
Yeah. I can't remember myself, even though that's like the most recent game, besides this one, in the series that I have played.
Yeah, I'm still trying to remember. It's after chapter 4, but before the end of... It's definitely in chapter 5 somewhere.
Yeah.
Where in chapter 5, I don't remember.
Galaxy chapter 5.
Yeah. Still, point is, Future Redeemed at least doesn't spoil like end game plot details of Xenoblade 3. Although thinking about it more, like, it kind of does talk about things that happen in both Xenoblade 1 and 2. So, Torna might just be the only one that really can stand on its own. The only secondary story.
Honestly, in my opinion, I don't recommend people start with Torna just because
you're
going from a better combat system to a not so great combat system.
Yeah, I agree. While I do think the combat systems are similar between base game and Torna, there's enough difference and also good tutorials that makes it a much better experience.
Yeah. So like this, I would say is still like same, like I said before, still like same Xenoblade 1. It's just more added stuff. Like, yes, it's more easy to comprehend than the base game. I will give it that, but you still need to know the combat knowledge that you gained from 1.
Yeah, you need the base game in order to even truly understand.
At least it's not overwhelming.
That is true.
That is the big thing, I think. That this is not as overwhelming. It's a bit more laid back. But again, the problem is Future Connected literally spoils the ending of the first game.
Yeah, so that's why it can't be recommended on its own, despite the fact that the gameplay would make you think that it would be good to play on it. Yeah,
But
really
I
only...
think like having the Pawn Specters were fun. It was unique. I'm not gonna say they weren't the worst thing ever made.
It was funny to see how a
it was
Persona-style all-out attack would work in Xenoblade.
Yeah.
It did work, to be fair.
Yeah.
And hey, I'm glad that we finally actually got to see the extra chance mechanic this stream, because we haven't seen it
Yeah.
at all.
And we got it twice actually this stream. So
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah. Like I said when we first got the mechanic, don't rely on that.
Yeah.
Because you are
If it
very
happens,
likely.
cool. If not, don't freak out.
Hope you chose the right one the first time.
Was there anything else?
Not that I can think of. We covered combat, we covered the story, we covered the characters.
I can't think of anything else.
I guess one thing worth considering. So while unfortunately the thought that I had for the one quiet moment was actually not a quiet moment, I did find something interesting. Yeah, it was a cutscene and a side quest, which you've already done on this, so
we don't need to see it again.
No. But if you want, I don't believe you've done this quiet moment where there actually is an interesting connection to base game showed up.
Okay.
There's a quiet moment located. Okay, well, if you want to check it out, and this can I guess be the last thing you do.
The last thing, and then after this, we have some announcements.
Yes. Yeah. One last little thing.
One last little thing to wrap things up for Future Connected, because we got
just
announcements,
one quiet moment.
And thank yous I want to do for this series, and then outro, because I think it's 8:21, so we're actually doing pretty good on time actually. So
yeah. So let me know when you have the game loaded up.
Okay, I have the game loaded up. Show me the way.
So this quiet moment is located at Companions Forum, which is roughly where you fought Gilgar the second time.
Okay.
And when you get there, you should see the characters on there. This quiet moment stars Shulk and Nane.
So I know I did another one with Shulk and Kino, talking about like Kino's weapon. I think no, we did that one on screen. Oh,
okay. Yeah, this is not that one.
Quiet
it's just
moment
there's an
now.
interesting,
Brother, sister pun.
an interesting
Hope you're
connection
not
to base
giving
game.
Mama
That's all I
pun
want.
too much trouble buckets.
Nene, there you are.
Something the matter?
Kino's been looking for you. Something about stubbing his toe?
Little pun never change. Nene will rub back later and go, there.
You're a good sister, Nene. Or maybe more like a mum. By the way, what were you doing out here, Nene?
Nene been reminiscing about Frontier Village, tiny bit.
I see. So, that's where you were living before?
Yep, in past, Nene always adventure into Magna Forest with brother Sisterpon and climb trees every day.
I assume you were the responsible one then?
That silly question. Nopon boys all good for nothing lazy bones. It all too much for Mama Pon to handle, so Nene have to help take care of brother Sisterpon and Dadapon all full up.
I wonder what Ricky would have to say to that.
Dadapon, after after he'd chosen for Village Hero Pod and set off on great adventure with Mr. Shulk, house become total pigsty, hungry little pond underfoot everywhere.
Wow, I had no idea. Wait, was this after Ricky joined us? So that must mean...
Yep, before Nene became friends with Mr. Shulk and friends here, we actually meet 1 year ago back in Frontier Village. Dadapon, stomach rumbly rumbly. Dadapon, need food. Dadapon, give grab.
You're kidding. I'm sorry. I feel kind of bad about this now. Though, in my defense, you've really grown. It's almost like you're a whole different Nopon.
In Nopon biology, aged between 10 and 15 often experience growth spurt. That why, when compare Nene now and Nene 1 year ago, it not too surprising if not realize they the same person.
It's still quite a surprise. I never knew that a Nopon could grow that much in a single year.
Now Mr. Shulk can rely on post-growth spurt Nene more than ever.
We can always count on Nopon. Us Homs could learn a lot from you.
But Nene have these moments lately when get teeny bit lonely. Poor Hum-Hum. Mr. Shulk, such chowhound.
I don't think that was me.
Nene prepare some grub, too sweet. Now, Mr. Shulk, go call Kino and Miss Melia and tell to wash up.
Really, that's... We thought she was so grown up for always taking care of Kino. But really, she's just a kid. No wonder she's lonely.
Mr. Shulk, something happened? Tell me too rumbly to move, or what?
Wait, I've got it.
Mama?
I'll round up all the others. Then after, we can all chip in with a meal. It'll be more fun that way.
Mr. Shulk would not say no.
That was nice.
Yeah. So yeah, it was kind of hard to tell because the flashback was in like a not a grayscale, but like old timey
Sepia?
picture colors. Yes, thank you. Whatever you said. But yeah, if you were to go back and watch that cutscene, and I even made a note of this in the chat in Mike's stream, there is a pink Nopon there, and that Nopon is confirmed to be Nene, as we saw in that cutscene. So little cute reference to base game. That's all I want to point out.
We also got a semi-confirmation on Nene's age through that quiet moment, but it's not a definitive confirmation.
I know you told me before. What was it again?
Between 10 and 15.
Yeah. But we don't know exactly how old she is. Just in that range.
And Kino, we have no idea.
Yeah. And you'll note as well, in that flashback cutscene, while Nene was there was no green Nop. And that's because Kino was adopted in the time between base game. Sometime in that 1 year time.
Okay. I was like, are you all... Did your mic cut out, or are you just pausing?
Yeah, no, sorry. I'll repeat what I said. Yeah, basically,
I just wasn't sure if you were pausing or the mic cut out.
Oh, okay. I was pausing.
Okay, no, then you are fine.
Go.
Then you are absolutely fine.
Yeah, there we go.
All right. Me click off that. We'll put some music back on again, because we got a few things we need to discuss coming up.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think it's time I reveal the next game project.
Indeed.
The next game that I am going to be playing on stream is going to be Kirby's Return to Dreamland. Yay!
Kirby, saving the day. Kirby, he's here to stay. I will stop quoting the anime.
I mean, I've watched the entire anime, so...
I have too.
For better or for worse.
Yeah, mostly worse.
It's alright.
Anyway.
It's an okay show. But,
that's different.
But yeah, the next project is going to be Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. I need to specify Deluxe. So I'm going to be playing the Switch remake.
Yeah, which I absolutely love that game. It's tied for my favorite Kirby game. Not quite sure which one, if I prefer 8 or Planet Robobot, but absolutely love it.
It's not my favorite, but it's definitely up there. It's one of my favorites too.
The only thing that both of us wish is that it had online co-op. Why does it not have online co-op?
Because if it did, that would be something me and him would do together. Maybe get some more people in on the fun too, but that would be a huge schedule thing.
Yeah, because like it goes up to 4 players on local, but not online, unfortunately. Now, if you want an online Kirby game, you have to play Kirby in the Amazing Mirror on the Game Boy Advance for the Switch.
Yeah. Oh boy. And I tried that before. It did not go well. It did not go well, and I've beaten that game twice.
I like that game, but yeah. Online could be hit or miss.
But I will be doing... But to specify what exactly I'm going to be doing for that one, we will be doing the base game, and then we're going to be doing the epilogue stuff that was added in this version after the main game. I don't really want to talk about that here because it's kind of a spoiler.
Yeah, kind of.
Kind of, but it's a Kirby game, so do we really care about spoilers?
It is a Kirby game, that is true. Kirby games, they're not Xenoblade in plot.
No.
Somebody stole Kirby's cake, therefore he's going to commit genocide.
Therefore,
that's a different Kirby game.
Yeah. But we will do that. I will not be touching Extra Mode, which is the harder version of the main story. I'm not going to touch that for the sake of my sanity.
And that is fair.
I will definitely do the arena. At least try and do the arena, but I will not be doing the true arena. Fuck the true arena.
Because you also have to complete Extra Mode in order to get the true arena to unlock.
Yes, and we're not doing that. So we're just basically doing main story and the extra stuff at the end. And the first stream for that, I guess I could talk about scheduling now too. So, after today's stream, for my streams, I will be on a rest of the month hiatus, if you want to call it that. I don't really want to,
Christmas break.
A break. Hiatus, I would say if it's more than a month, then that would be considered a hiatus. But we'll be back, next year. We'll be back in January.
Did you want to put a specific date on which day you'll be back, or no?
Yes, I do have a specific date. So, the first stream of the year for Kirby's Return to Dreamland is going to be on January 6th. So, the first Monday of the year.
Yeah.
Same time as the Future Connected streams have been too.
Yeah.
So
basically 4 weeks from today.
Yes. So I do have that stream scheduled, so I will make that public soon after this stream is over, so you guys are able to get your reminders in there, do all that. So
yeah.
You'll be prepared, and I have already set up a playlist for that series. That way we can add them as we go along. Speaking of playlists, not talking about Kirby, I'm trying to think now. I lost my train of thought. I do have a playlist now for Future Connected. So if you have missed any of the previous streams, you can check that playlist out. It is ordered from the first episode all the way to the most recent, which is this one.
Yeah. 5 streams, but, you know,
5
well
streams.
organized.
A little bit more organized. And I do know what the next game after Return to Dreamland will be. JC knows what the next game is going to be after Return to Dreamland, but I will not tell you guys until we're done with Return to Dreamland. Just
All that I'm going to say is
because
that it's going to be a doozy.
it's gonna be a longer game. It's gonna be a longer game. Because I think the way I kind of want to do the streams is we do a short game, long game, short game, long game. Kind of split it up.
Understandable.
But I don't know if I'm right in saying this, but I think Return to Dreamland might take us 2 or 3 weeks to do.
Considering 2 streams a week, yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, we'll have to see what else is.
It depends on your pacing, which is a lot easier to predict because it's a platforming game, but still.
Yeah. So
There we go.
I can't really say how many episodes that will be, but it will be a shorter series, so it will probably be done in the month of January unless something comes up. And then towards the end of January, we will reveal the next game that we will be doing. And in case anyone was curious, JC will be co-hosting for the next project, I promise. He will be back.
Yeah, I will be there for the Kirby project. Because I love
The
Kirby.
one after that is undetermined.
Yeah, we'll have to discuss
We'll have to discuss that. But definitely for the next one, me and JC will be back. So if you like him, he will be back.
Hope you guys like me.
I mean, I like having you around, so
I appreciate that.
yeah. Okay. Next thing on my agenda, thank yous for the project. So there are a lot of people, not a lot of people, but a good chunk of people I want to thank. Some of my friends in the background, behind the scenes, you guys know who you are for supporting this decision to do these streams. I'll just name some of you, like my friend Luke, Dragon Tony, I think I told Kaka about it before, but I know I definitely told you, but I have something else to say for you in a little bit. But definitely those two, because I told them as well about this idea. I think Mike, I also told Mike about this idea too. I like to thank those 3 for the support and the encouragement they have given me to do this project. Because obviously I haven't streamed in a while, I haven't done anything with this channel in a while, so it's more like a, hey, since we're doing this one thing, let's do this other thing.
It was kind of spur of the moment, but you thought about it more, and hey, you did it.
Yeah.
That's good.
And I'm looking back, I am very glad I did it. Because it was fun. It was definitely fun. Definitely, like, I'm not used to streaming, but I'm so glad that you guys all came out. Like, I'd like to thank everybody in the comments, everyone, all the lurkers, everybody who comes in and hangs out with us for these streams. I thank you especially for making me not feel lonely. For making me not feel lonely and just being there, having fun, and just, if I need help, help me out when I can. And then I'd like to thank you, JC, for coming and being a co-host. I know you came in at the 2nd episode, but I think it was something I definitely needed, a co-host who knows the game instead of asking for help in the chat. Because, you know, how chat can be. So I'm very glad that we agreed to do this as like a cooperative effort.
Yes, and once again, thank you for having me on. I will admit, and see, you already know this, but this is the 2nd time that I've co-hosted for Future Connected. So yeah, I've got that experience. But yeah,
so you were pretty much
I enjoyed my time.
You were the best person I could have asked for then.
Yeah, I had the experience, and yes, I do enjoy the game. Yeah.
So
yeah, again, appreciate you having me on.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah. it was fun.
It was
But
definitely
don't worry,
fun.
we'll be back.
We will be back at the beginning of the year because I
Yeah.
would like to take the rest of the month off for holiday reasons. And JC has stuff coming up too, so it's a little bit harder for us to meet up and do things coming up because it's Christmas soon.
It is that time.
Yes, I definitely thank all of you for coming out, supporting this project. It is a big leap for me. I want to try and do more streams. Obviously, we're going to do Return to Dreamland next. But in the future, do more things with you guys. So hopefully this is a fruitful effort. I was not expecting to do this year.
Welcome in, Robot Wizard. Yes, you caught the finale of the finale.
Yeah.
So
also,
until
no, you can talk. You can talk.
Until the next time, until the next time you stream, I was gonna say, what else are you gonna be doing until then? Because I know you're still gonna be showing up on other places.
Yes. Because I guess are we just kind of doing outros now? Unless you had something, did you want to say anything? Is there any final things you wanted to say before we do that?
No, not really. Just like I guess a thank you to the wiki editors because I did do a lot. I did.
You did a
even
lot
though
of research.
even though I know a lot about the game, I don't know everything. So I had to do a ton of research as well.
I guess I should also say thank you for answering my messages at the most weirdest times because questions pop up in my brain at the weirdest times, so I'm at least thankful.
That's all right.
That you answered them. Sometimes I just feel bad. That's just me and my self-consciousness, but I'm still very glad.
I'm also up at weird hours, so sometimes I just happen to see that stuff.
Yeah, sometimes I feel like, am I gonna be a bother? Am I not?
Yeah, no, that's the anxiety talking, and no, don't worry, you're not a bother.
But that's a whole conversation that can be done off of stream.
Yeah. Until then, should you give your outro?
Yes, I have to change the song though because it's a vocal track.
Dope. Oh, did it start playing Beyond the Sky?
No, it played Shadow of the Lowlands. I have to change it because it's a copyrighted song.
That's the one from 3, I think. Yeah.
No, it's Tantal's day theme.
Oh,
the capital theme from Tantal.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I had to change that immediately just because that's a copyrighted thing. I know we were talking over it, but I'm not risking
just to
any
be safe.
chances.
Just to be safe, yeah.
Okay. Outros. So I'm gonna reiterate again. I will not be doing streams for the rest of the month of December. If you are in my Discord server, which I should really update that link for, so some of you guys who are in the chat can come in and join, come hang out with us, because we do fun stuff sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should update that link, so maybe see that soon, hopefully, if I remember in a little bit. But definitely I do have my stream schedule listed there, but I will reiterate in a community post and post all that stuff later. But I am not going to be streaming for the rest of the month of December because of holiday reasons and, well, scheduling stuff with us. That's another big thing, too. Because you have things going on, and I'd rather not freak out about that.
Yeah.
But I am going to be co-hosting Acmel DL's streams, or as we call him, Mike. I'm still going to be co-hosting his Xenoblade 1 playthrough. Tomorrow's episode, we might be going to Sword Valley.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be an interesting one. His are at 6:30 p.m. Central Time. So a half an hour after mine, but, well, I'm not gonna be streaming.
Yeah.
And I think he's doing one tomorrow and the 17th, and then...
Yeah, he's got 2 weeks left.
Yeah, and then because of how Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve falls this year on Tuesdays, we've decided to not do streams those days in particular. Mike might be doing more streams, like on the weekends and stuff, because he also does stuff on the weekends. I don't know 100% what his plans are.
I saw a post from him earlier today that apparently like the weekend streams are kind of up in the air right now. He still wants to do them, but other things might get in the way.
I think he said he has an idea for Friday, but he's not sure if he'll be able to squeeze something in Saturday, Sunday. So, you know, keep an eye on his stuff for that. He'll probably talk more in depth about that on his next stream, which is again tomorrow. And then me and JC will be back January 6th for the start of Return to Dreamlands. That should be a fun one.
Yeah. And
right.
if
Your turn.
and if you guys are curious, again, I'll be here for the Return to Dreamland streams, but until then, I also co-host on my buddy's channel, The Nomad. His link is in the description. I don't know if we'll be streaming Wednesday and Thursday. If he does, I will not be there. But I will be there again on Sunday. And right now hopefully we're going to try to get back to our Dokapon collab, but that's hit some snags for the past couple weeks. So our backup games right now are games like Risk of Rain 2, and then currently he's playing a game called In Stars and Time as well. So yeah, you can also find me there Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays at what would it be? Central
5?
Time. That would be 5 o'clock Central Time. Yeah, because it's 6 o'clock time. Because I'm in Eastern Time Zone.
Yeah, we're not in the same time zone.
That does not get confusing at all. He lies through his teeth.
Is he in the same time zone as me?
No, he's not in the same time.
Oh, okay. I know me and Mike
it's
are.
Another one.
I know me and Mike are. So that is easy for us, but that's another thing. But I don't have anything else to say. Do you?
I believe that's it.
Okay. Thank you guys for coming to the Future Connected streams. Again, I greatly appreciate it. I'll see you guys either tomorrow on Mike's streams, or if you're just interested in my content, I will see you in January in the new year with a brand new project and a brand new adventure waiting for us. So, we'll see you then.
Kirby!